Hi there, it's Suzanne from Suzanne Scarrow Live. How are you today? So, Thursday, the 12th of December. Wow, less than 2 weeks to Christmas, should I remind you? How stressed does that make you feel? Something big is coming soon from my team, so I hope that it's going to be helpful for you in that lead up to Christmas. But today, I just wanted to talk to you about how to break that reactive cycle that you might feel. Often something will happen and it will trigger us and we'll go into that reactive cycle. And we kind of, as we're doing it, even we know that we're behaving in a way that doesn't really suit who we are, doesn't fit with our beliefs and values, but we'll just kind of allow ourselves to let the rage bubble out or whatever it is. How do you break that? Well, first of all, you've got to figure out what buttons are being pressed, why you're going into that reactive cycle. And there will be a pattern to it. You know, you may need some professional help to identify that pattern, but there is absolutely a pattern to what's going on for you. And it's kind of out of your control. I don't want to make excuses, if you're someone who allows that reactive cycle to play out. I don't want to make excuses for you because it's obviously not behaviour that you want to carry out, and it's not behaviour that, is who you are. And so it doesn't feel good to you either. But a lot of it is caused by your unconscious mind driving your behaviour. Now, that happens because a lot of our beliefs and the way we see the world is stored in our unconscious mind. So if you have a belief that you're not good enough or not lovable enough, or there's something wrong with you or something similar to that, then you are going to be reactive because there's a part of you that also knows that you are good enough and you are lovable enough and there's nothing wrong with you. So it's like this internal battle goes on, and you're always trying to prove to the world your worthiness, your good enoughness, your lovableness, etc. And so it's really about identifying what those beliefs are and where they come from. And this is where you might need a practitioner with skill who will help you zoom in on those particular events and clear them and re-imprint your belief about yourself, because you really do need to clear those beliefs out. They were faulty beliefs in the first place. And the way we form them is that as children, we're in a theta brainwave pattern, which means that we're kind of in a hypnotic state. We look at something that happens, maybe it's our parents fighting, or maybe it's, something else, and we take it on as though it's our fault. Now, that doesn't even make sense logically. Of course, it's not the fault of a child, but we do take it on, and we interpret it as, I'm not good enough, or I'm not lovable enough, because if I was good enough, or if I was lovable enough, whatever the version is, then that thing wouldn't have happened. And we make those kind of concrete connections when they absolutely are not the truth. So that's what's going on. That's why you might need some skilled practitioner help to get you to the point of finding it and clearing it. But just know that you can break those reactive patterns, and you can have a much easier, calmer, more clarity in your life, all of those things. Watch this space for what's coming, because it's very exciting, and I'm almost busting out of my skin to let you know about it, and I'm not allowed to do that just yet. But it will be helpful to you, and it's going to be very low price, so there's not a huge investment to make, and it's very exciting to me because I want to get this work out to as many people as I can. And being only one person and, without a huge amount of energy, it's not that easy to do. So watch this space, but in the meantime, know that you can break those reactive patterns. Have a great day. I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Bye.